I heard the man say, he said, listen, don't bother calling up human resources after they fire you or after you quit. They know they got you by the short hairs. Yeah, they lowballed you. They didn't give you your money. Oh, well, don't bother calling them up. You just give them the satisfaction. And the man, he looked, like he knew what he was talking about, but he'd employed some people and he fired some, so maybe he knew it from that side. But I don't think he ever worked for anybody in his whole life. Maybe he worked for his father and he got fired. I don't know. But the man, he was like, listen, don't even bother calling them. If they lowball you, if they shortchange you, you got to just walk away with your head up. You just say thank you for the opportunity, because these people, they got you by the short hairs, and I think it's they have figured out a scam or a scheme where they can say, we deducted this, we deducted that, and if you call up and you get a little bit huffy with them, they like it better that way. They're more happy if they could piss you off, because what it is, it's your boss's way to reach out. He's trying to reach out and touch you. He's so sad that you left. He's been so distraught. He feels so, not rejected, but so double-crossed and such disloyalty towards himself that he's reaching back out. He can't believe it happened, and he feels he has to reach out and touch. And by lowballing you or shortchanging you, he's touching you, and he hopes you call back to prolong the touch. And the human resources lady can come back over and say, yeah, he called. I told him the SACA-FRAC form that he forgot to sign. We had to deduct a lot of money. And the guy could say, that's hilarious. What'd you pay him? I tried to get him down in the 50s, but I think I gave him like $96 of the $3,000 we owed him. So, at least you can pay some taxes with that. That'll be good. And the boss is like, what do you say? Tell me more. What did he say? Was he bitching? Was he crying? Oh, that's good. I hope he was suffering because he left and I don't have any, use for him anymore. But the man, I think he knew it from the boss's side. The way he was talking, I think he knew it from the boss's side. But the main thing the man was saying is, don't bother calling up human resources. You're just giving the satisfaction. And by the time he said that, I was already starting to doze off. We were watching Little House on the Prairie, and I was wondering, just at that moment, who does Michael Landon's fro? Back in the day, who was doing Michael's fro? And I was just ready to doze off. And the man, he was reveling. He was just going on about it. But, he quieted down after a while, so that made it a little better.